back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick at a litter, bury.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Works his way to the 35. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 19. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Fought off a tackle, but lost the football. Panthers pick this one up, and they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Yeah, and such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Out of the gun, Young. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Young on 1st and 10. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. To the air on first down. Young forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Brooks has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Able to get it to Barkley. And they crush him right near the... Close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They get 35 out of that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Able to get it to Reed. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second and 3 now. They motion the slot man right. Back to the air, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Trying again following the sack. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Went right, and that's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Rhino. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
Yep.
And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now, off play action. Vacates quickly left side. That throw behind his intended target.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the pistol, it's Young. This finds Everett complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's going to be caught by Everett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Play action now, Young. He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Here's Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's Young to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 33 on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. McCarthy to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Barkley does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and goal.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 32. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Now Young. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the option, they give it to Brooks. Runs inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. And that play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Buying some time right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got Legette. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. On the give, it's Brooks. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Brooks can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's caught. Ferguson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He puts everything behind this one. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dialing up a receiver screen. Got some room to work. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Brooks on the give, headed right. He's contained at the line for no gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Young working from the gun. Legette's got it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given it. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Defense shows blitz. Young. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. That does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Didn't read the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Throwing the out route complete.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Back to throw it. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, I love this game from offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Oh, and they fake it. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings losing by 7. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to a point late in this one. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here he is to throw. That's taken in by Samuel. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have taken the lead late. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now. That's into the hands of Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Motioning him from the slot right. Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.